welcome back. So for today's project, I'll be switching out the colors of the calipers on the car. I have like this silverish blue that I'm gonna be switching it to. I was thinking dark, but I wanted to kind of pop out. The whole car is obviously dark and like the wheels and all that, so I want to be a little bit different. All right, so now that we're back in the garage, it's dark out now. I had some stuff to do. I got my jack and my jack stands, and I'm gonna do only the driver's side, front and back, just to give you all a demonstration of what it will look like. So what we have is this black caliper paint. I'm gonna use this as like my primer slash base, and then I'm gonna go in and use this color as like the top coat. I think it's gonna look pretty sick. And we also have some tape and drape. Looks kind of like this. You can get it for $1 at Walmart. I got a paintbrush that actually cut down so that it's a little bit more of abrasive. So, and then we got some tape. So I got a little bit of thin tape and then some thick tape. And some brake cleaner also. So just some cheap brake cleaner. Bags to go over the rotors. So what I'm gonna do is break all these lug nuts and get them loose, front and back, and then I'll jack the car up, put the stands underneath, and then we'll start getting to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the other side, just to make sure the car. This I actually might just go to about right here, thinking, because you're not even gonna see any of this back spot, and then I can just tape this all up. So I might just go that far. And same with the back. I'll probably just go to about right, I don't know, there, because I gotta tape this all off anyways. Another thing to do, which would be a good trick, is actually, since these have been outside, they're kind of cold. So I got a hotish warm bowl of water that I'm just gonna put these in so that it can actually heat up the paint, which will atomize a lot better. So if you're doing like an Audi or something with the brace right here, what you're gonna wanna do, and be careful because it kind of hurt when I hit my finger, but it's gonna be careful popping this off. I'm actually just gonna push it off. Let it fling maybe, if it does. Yeah, that kind of hurt. But anyways, so I'll also show how to put that on. I actually found a decently easy way. So and so just like that. Now what we're gonna do is remove these two brake pads. Alright, so I just stored it back there. I use a little bit of this, and then I'll use the brake cleaner to kind of spray it off. Just a little bit. So we'll use our first bag. Try to slip it between these. Alright, nice. So there's a bag for our rotor, which is nice. And then we'll probably put a bag right here too. Actually, we could use some, I think it's, we could use that tape and drape, possibly. Just kind of tape it up over the car and then bring it down. Alright, so this is what it looks like with it all over the car. I went, a little extra because I don't want any overspray anywhere. So that's what that looks like. Grab a piece of tape. Bam, just like that. So what we have is you just kind of poke a hole through it and then tape it to the inner liner. And that follow this back in. Now it's ready. And these cans are pretty warm. So I'm gonna take a couple minutes just to shake them up really good. Make sure that everything is mixing well. Make sure to hit your spots that are a little bit hard to get to. So this is what the first coat looks like. Not too bad. So I got most of my hard spots covered. With this, I think I'm gonna do about 3 coats, maybe 3-4 coats, and then a couple coats of the silver. All right, so this is the 3rd coat of black. So I'm gonna start laying down coats of the silver. So it's definitely different color. And then now it's time for this one. And this is what I said was gonna be a little bit difficult, but it's not too bad. Alright, so I just put all my coats on with this, and it's finally done. This is what the front looks like. I went ahead and put the tire on, so that looks nice, like that. I'm gonna go ahead, wrap up the back, get the tire on, and then I'm gonna do the other side. And then tomorrow, when it's nice out, I'll do a little walk around of the car, and then we'll see what it looks like out in the daylight, which will look pretty awesome, I think. All right, so now that's the next day and the sun is out. This is how they turned out, which they look awesome. Like a really cool silvery blue. Really cool. I like how bright it is right here, and then it like kind of dulls into like a bluish. It's pretty cool. So even on the backside, like in the shade, you can still see it. Looks good. Even the ones that I did like really fast still turned out really nice. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day.